Imagine if instead of overflowing landfills and polluted oceans, we could simply toss our garbage into volcanoes. Volcanoes, with their blistering lava, seem like the perfect incinerator. But is this fiery idea really a brilliant solution, or a recipe for disaster? Welcome back to Stay Curious Forever. Today, we are diving deep into the fiery realm of volcanoes and exploring what really happens when trash meets lava. Segment 1. The Fiery Temptation Scene. Close-up shots of lava flows. Graphics showing rising temperatures. Volcanoes can reach temperatures of 1000 degrees Celsius to 1200 degrees Celsius, 1800 degrees Fahrenheit to 2200 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt even metals. At first glance, it seems like the perfect natural incinerator. Imagine our plastic bottles, discarded electronics, and heaps of waste vaporizing instantly upon contact with molten lava. But here's the catch: not all trash combusts cleanly. Cut to animated sequence of trash burning and emitting toxic fumes. Many of the materials in our trash, especially plastics and chemicals, can release toxic gases when burned. When plastics decompose at high temperatures, they can emit pollutants like dioxins and furans, dangerous compounds known to cause severe health issues and environmental damage. Segment 2. The Volcanoes' Temperamental Nature Scene. Footage of various active volcanoes and their eruptions. Now, let's consider the volcano itself. Volcanoes are unpredictable. They're not just giant furnaces, they're dynamic systems with their own internal pressures and delicate balances. Animation: trash falling into a lava lake, causing sudden temperature fluctuations. Dumping a large amount of relatively cold trash into a superheated lava lake could lead to rapid cooling and the formation of steam. This sudden temperature change might trigger many explosions or even destabilize the volcano's structure, potentially setting off a larger, uncontrolled eruption. Imagine the environmental fallout if a volcano suddenly went into overdrive because of our trash. Segment 3. Environmental fallout. Beyond the lava scene, split-screen comparison. Traditional landfill versus volcano disposal. Even if we could safely manage the chemical reactions inside the volcano, there's more to the story. The gases released during combustion wouldn't just vanish. They'd be spewed into the atmosphere, contributing to air pollution and possibly affecting global climate patterns. Overlay graphic: greenhouse gases and global warming indicators. The release of pollutants like carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and other noxious gases can lead to acid rain and accelerate global warming. The ecological impact of such an approach might far outweigh any perceived benefits. Segment 4. Logistics of lava disposal scene. Animated map showing active volcanoes around the world. Let's crunch some numbers. There are only about 1,350 active volcanoes on Earth, and only a handful have accessible lava lakes that could theoretically be used 24/7. With millions of tons of waste generated daily, relying on volcanoes as giant incinerators isn't a scalable solution. Transporting all that trash to volcano sites would require an enormous, energy-intensive logistics network, ironically contributing to even more pollution through the burning of fossil fuels during transportation. Segment 5. The Science of Smarter Solutions Scene. High-tech recycling plants, waste-to-energy facilities. So if volcanoes aren't the answer, what is? The truth is, our real heroes in the fight against waste are recycling, waste-to-energy technologies, and innovative methods of reducing consumption. Overlay statistics and graphics on recycling success stories. By improving recycling processes and investing in sustainable technologies, we can reduce the volume of waste, recover valuable materials, and even generate energy in the process, without the unpredictable side effects of volcanic trash disposal. Segment 6. A thought-provoking conclusion scene. Beautiful montage of nature, people recycling, and clean energy sources. The idea of dumping our trash into volcanoes might sound like a wild, out-of-the-box solution. It sparks our imagination and challenges us to think differently about waste. But nature has its own rules, and sometimes, the simplest ideas lead to the most complex problems. Instead of looking for dramatic shortcuts, perhaps the real path forward is to rethink how we produce and consume, striving for a future where waste is minimized from the start. Closing, call to action. So, what do you think? Could our trash ever find a home in a volcano, or is it a path best left unexplored? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's spark a conversation on sustainable living and innovative waste management. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the wildest what-if scenarios, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with fellow curious minds. And remember, stay curious forever. End scene. This extended script adds depth by exploring additional scientific and logistical challenges while also providing a balanced discussion of why smarter waste management strategies are essential. Happy filming, and keep inspiring curiosity.